Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Alright, I think I lost chat. Let me refresh this page. Oh, good. Yeah, okay, so I don't really want to tell you what just happened, but I'm going to. I unplugged everything, which included my router. I don't know what chat was talking about in the meantime, but I forgot that that's where my router was plugged in. It's a great way to start a computer build. Alright, so let's kick this off. I'm going to take my old computer apart. It's not connected to anything right now because I unplugged everything, so this shouldn't be too bad. Actually, can you guys see? No, you can't really see this. Right, well, let's just generate some more static electricity. Slide this down here. Perfect. Okay, I need a place to put all of these things. I'll put them in here. So this is my hard disk. We'll just keep this around. Where's the... I had canned air. Where did that go? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. I had already actually cleaned off most of this computer the last time I opened it, which was like 2 days ago. Top quality webcam. Canned air inside. What am I taking from the old build? Hard drive, solid state drive, power supply, graphics card. Those 4 things. So we're going to keep detaching things from this. See, this is great. Now I can get made fun of for multiple things that I do. Building a computer. The other cam seemed better. Yeah, I can do that. Well, okay, you'll have to tell me which camera seems better. So I'll turn this one off and this one on. And no, it's not what I wanted to do. Alright, there. I know you're looking at the top of my head right now. I will fix that. Alright, so you're saying that this camera was better? Oh, come on. Come on, camera. Okay. This is better? Okay. I don't remember which one was the newer camera. They're exactly the same model. Alright, so I'll slide this out of here. God, oh, this is dusty. It's also... Yeah, oh, this is dusty. No, I know. It's the stream with gratuitous crotch shots because that's what you gotta deal with. I'm gonna get banned by Twitch as of tomorrow. You'll never see me program again. And like I said, I only have maybe an hour and a half of streaming this. So if I can build a computer in that time, then great. If not, then too bad. More canned air inside, yeah. gonna take my laptop outside so you can watch me spray canned air. I'd rather just get dust collecting in the room. Years from now, this will somehow be the only video left on the internet about how to build a computer. And people will reference this. This is what Neanderthals did back in 2016. Look at those savages. Spraying canned air inside. Okay. You have air filters in the new case? No. I couldn't afford those, everyone. I haven't actually decided what I'm going to do with this old case or really any of the old components. I was thinking of just recycling them all. Okay. Just put all the components in a bucket and pour it in the case. That's it. Okay, next up, I guess I'll take out the graphics card. Well, this is dusty. Okay. Good. And then I just need the power supply from here, and then we can pretty much just disregard this case entirely. What graphics card am I using? I think it's a GT630. So it's pretty old. Also, I got honey sticks finally. They arrived and I have started chowing down. Use the old PC as a server? I can't actually do that if I don't have a power supply. USB ports in the floppy drive? Yep. Just violating all sensible computer building. Alright, how do I take this out? I guess first I should have disconnected all of it. I don't have a modular power supply, which is actually kind of frustrating. That means all of the cables need to be in here all of the time. Freed a few of them. Hooray. What is this? Oh, right. I forgot I even had this. I have a DVD-ROM drive. Yeah, I forgot about that. Alright, freed up a little more. I can't pull this. No, there we go. When in doubt, force it out. Yeah, actually, I should have copy pasted the spec list from the other computer. If you guys have a link to it, you could actually paste it in chat right now, because it was a Google Doc. I think it shows up in your history. Okay, this this is like thoroughly lodged in here. Ah, I got it. Okay. All right. Cool. So that's the power supply. Now I should be able to just pull this out of here. Yeah. It lives. Oh, so dusty. So very dusty. Wow. Should I even take the optical drive out of here? Do I even want that in my new machine? When have I ever used a DVD? I think I only had this for the installation of Windows 8. I think that's the whole reason I bought this. Or maybe Windows 7. I don't remember. Oh, cool. Thanks, Judge Bacon. Holy mother of dust. Well, this is... I think it was a good idea to stream this. My idiocy. Okay. Alright, this one I actually am going to do outside of this room. And I have cleaned this PC, I just didn't take it apart to clean it. I did what we call superficial cleaning. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh, that was a lot. Adam, keep in mind you need to do SLUI/4 in the run to reactivate your Windows to the new motherboard. Huh. Okay, I was not aware of that. But is this thing cleaned out? Alright, so now we'll take the new, well, this is way lighter. Cases. All that's in my old case is the motherboard. Motherboards don't weigh that much, right? It seems a lot lighter. Alright, so what do we got here? Looks like a computer case. Yep, it's a computer case. So... I think I want to put in the motherboard first. Actually, I can't do that until I put the mounting bracket on from the cooler. Install the CPU, fan, and RAM on the motherboard before installing it in the case. Okay. Yeah, well, that's a better idea than I was going to do. So the motherboard came with this, which, let's be real, I have Twitch chat helping me. Stick a screwdriver into the power supply, they said. So I did. Test components outside the case first. And no, I'm not doing liquid cooling. Wait, you really think I should do everything outside of a case first? I think that's a pro way of doing things. We're gonna do things the amateur way. So first, let's move this. Place mobile on carpet. I don't have the motherboard send-offs. This is a totally new case and a totally new motherboard. So I'm going to need to find where they gave them to me. Oh, is it in the case stuff? Where did I put the case stuff? Oh, here it is. I just screw the components onto my wall. Okay, so I found two. And yeah, it will be touching the case every once in a while to discharge static electricity. So wait, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I might have counted that wrong, but I think I'm supposed to have 9 of these. Huh. Oh wait, what's this? Okay, I think I actually might read this thing. How many should I have? What form factor motherboard is that? It's an ATX board. Okay. You use 7 or 8? Yeah, they're these. I was given 18 of them? Huh. So it says install your motherboard's I/O shield in the case. I have the I/O shield here. Adam can't afford a case of built-in stand-offs. Okay, so there should be markings inside the case for where these go. Yeah. I see them here. You guys probably... I want to give you guys a better view of this somehow. Should I? Do you want me to move my camera? Yeah, I'm going to move the camera if I can. I don't know how far this will reach, but I can show you directly into the CPU. Not into the CPU, sorry, I meant into the computer. Alright, we're gonna find a way to get it so that you can watch from this angle. So now let's figure that out. Alright, a little Blair Witch Project action going on here. Actually, I can just put this right here, can't I? Then you won't be able to see anything. Huh. Where should I put this? Let's try here. Alright, I know this is horrible. I'm just trying to get you a better view. Okay. Is that good enough? Is there enough lighting here? I think you'd want more light. One of the old view and one of the closer view? If I was a first time viewer, I would have left by now. I totally, that's fine. This is just for the people who already watch me. I'm not trying to like do something special or wacky here. I'm trying to just build a computer. Okay. So let's do this. So here's the one with the old view that you wanted. And we can point this fix this. Oh man, these cameras. There. Thanks for streaming this, by the way. I appreciate it. Alright, so I think this is a better setup, right? Alright, great. So install CPU. First I need the mounting bracket from, so this. Can I change the lighting of the room? No, Botland bot is off. So I have the mounting bracket, and I put this on the bottom of the motherboard, and then connect it. They give some very basic instructions. Let's unravel them, shall we? So 1, take the fan off of the cooler. Alright, I should be doing this over here. Fan off of cooler. So can't do this. There, okay. Did I get the Evo? Yeah. I bet if I moved this camera slightly to the side, this would be a little bit better. Let me readjust this. That way you guys can see. No, this won't work. I guess that's the best I can do. Okay, so that was step 1. Step 2, please peel off label before you use it. Okay. I don't actually think this is step 2. But fine. Step 2 is done. Step 3. So the CPU I got is 1151. It doesn't show where to put that, but I'm pretty sure the 1151 is the same as the 1150. So I'd put this in the middle according to this. And I take this nicely packaged set of screws that they have. And they don't do a good job of telling you which screws to use, huh? Yeah. Intel CPUs all install the same way. No, I was watching a tutorial video on this earlier, and they said there's 3 different screw settings here, and they actually have it listed here too. Oh well, maybe Intel are all the same way, sure, but not all CPUs are the same way. Alright, so I got some screws here. I think I'm supposed to take these ones. I mean, this says to already apply the thermal paste, which I don't want to do yet. Pretty sure I want to install the mounting bracket first. Okay, I'm lost. These instructions do suck. So, this, I'm pretty sure should rest flat against the motherboard. Let's see if I can do this here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this should go like this, but then there's no way this would fit. Maybe it does go the other way. Huh, yeah. This makes more sense. Never mind. I take back everything I said. Okay. I want a surface to put this on. Guess I'll just use the case for now. I'm not gonna actually screw this into the case yet. So, putting this in. It says do them in a star pattern. That part I know. Put a bolt in. Use the mobile box. I could do that. The thing is, I don't want to keep moving around the camera. I want you guys to be able to see what it is I'm doing. Not like I'm very good at this. And this is why this takes me so long. Then we'll just follow the steps exactly how they have them written. I'll put the CPU in first. So it says important, install processor first, then remove and keep the cover. Install processor first. Oops. I totally ignored that, huh? I can't put it back in. Yeah, I don't know how this is supposed to fit here. Oh, that's how. Okay, cool. So, what kind of specs is this thing going to have? Well, it should be, I'm not going to overclock it, so it'll run at 4 gigahertz. And it'll have 16 gigabytes of RAM. Same graphics card I had before. I think Judge Bacon has the specs list somewhere. Yeah, okay. So I've done that. Alright, now let's put the CPU in. Where did I put the CPU? There it is. Okay. Got it. Alright, cool. So CPU, we just put right down here. I don't know which way it goes. So I'm gonna set this down. Oh, one of these has an arrow on it. Well, that's not very helpful. Line up the gold corner. Wait, line it up with what though? I'm not gonna like turn this on yet. I wanna see that I did this right. Okay, we will take a look at this. Arrow doesn't mean anything. Wait, but I don't think there was an arrow on the motherboard. Yeah, there's no indication on the motherboard. I think this is how it should fit, but I'm gonna just look at the manual and make sure. Processor has a triangle. Yeah, also hi Christine Banana. Yeah, the processor does have a triangle. I see that, but I just don't know which direction that's supposed to face. Turn it on. Okay, so installing CPU 1-4. What in the world are these instructions supposed to communicate to me? took this thing off. Yes, great. Opened it. Top of CPU. Oh, it says this side up. But I did that. I just don't know what the orientation is of this. And it shows a picture. This picture is very, it's in 4-dimensional space. I think I need to have ascended before I can read this. Oh wait, gold pin, bottom left. Yeah, I did this right. Okay. Yep. I got it. I'm a genius. Alright. Don't forget to take the little plastic insert out of the CPU bracket before you close it. Yeah. I'll do that now. Well, I'll do it now assuming I can take this thing out. There we go. Oh, hey, there's a triangle on these things. Oh, but not when you're putting it in for the first time. Okay, cool. So then this is in. So then I just need to secure this. There. It's in. CPU installed. And yeah, 50 people watching an idiot build a computer. That's a great idea. I just put the CPU cover back in the CPU box and save it if I need to RMA it. Yep, great idea. Let's do that. And done. Okay. So next up, now the CPU's on, I can put the cooler on the CPU. So first I want to put the heatsink. Huh. That's weird. They show a different picture in here than what I'm holding right now. And they say apply thermal paste now. And I was watching this tutorial and it said put just a dab of thermal paste in the middle. I don't know what the best way of doing this is. But I think setting up this mounting bracket is probably the best idea next. So they have this thing. Oh, it's already got screws in it. So this goes here. Oh wait, you guys probably can't see this, sorry. A small P shape in the middle. You have to choose the correct backplates and mounting hardware for the processor cooler. Oh, this all came together, so I definitely have the right ones here. So this should go here. It is very weird. Huh. Wait, what? No P shape. A P is a blob. Alright, so I gotta make sure that this thing aligns with this. It will. But then this thing has a guide on how to do this and how not to do this. And it's a very unhelpful guide. I think this is right though. Oh wait, I see how they're saying to do this. They're saying that one of these arms needs to go no, I don't understand this. Have I ever built a PC? Yeah, I built a couple of them. Okay, so there are multiple settings here, and this is trying to tell me which one of these to use, but it's doing so pictorially, and it's not helpful. I think it's this way though. I think the way I had it was wrong. So it's this thing. Sorry, I really should be showing this on stream. That's the whole point of me streaming this, right? So this can be this way or this way, or I guess no, it's just those two ways. So one of these two ways, and I think this picture's trying to say put it this way, and then put this through here, which I probably should have done first, maybe, and then rest it like this. But then that has to fit into here somehow, and that's not gonna fit in here. Yeah. Oh, maybe it will. Oh, it will. Okay. Alright, so then I just need to adjust these things so that they're in the third hole, or the second one I mean. I don't know how to do that. If I take this out before I do that. How do you move this? Huh. Oh wait, you press this down? Nope. Hey Adam, I got bored last night and made a Twitch bot. Oh cool. Yeah, the only coolers I've ever worked with before are oh there we go, I figured it out, okay. The only coolers I've ever worked with before are the stock cooler that came with the other two CPUs that I bought. So the last computer I built was probably like 5 years ago. Like I said, it probably took me like hours to do it. I'm not very fast at this stuff. And then the computer before that was like 8 years before that. And then I had just I bought pre-built computers before that, I think. So I can't tell for sure if I did this all correctly. I think this one needs to be changed. Yeah, good. That one's good, and this one's good, and this one is, and this one's okay. So I got them all in the right places. Now I need to put this. I need to put this inside of this. Alright, good. Was that the backing frame, by the way? No, the backing frame is on my floor right here. That's this. This goes on the back of the motherboard. Okay, so I think this is good. Next it says I need these 4 things. Yeah, these. And I'm supposed to put these into the board like so. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. We put these in here. The heatsink is pretty tall. Yeah, it's gonna fit. I made sure before purchasing this that it would. Okay, so before I do this though, I need the thermal paste on here. Although after this it says, this is what I think is stupid. It wants me to put the mount on. Yeah, this is dumb. These instructions are bad. This is why I watched that video, and even with the video. Okay, so where did I just put that mount? Here. So I need to take this and put this on the bottom of it. Like this in the 3rd position, I think. Yeah, and then okay, this is super confusing. And then then I put these on here. They gave 4 nuts. Okay, I'm not sure the best way to do this. Yeah, I'm definitely not sure the best way to do this. Okay, we're just gonna do these one at a time. It's gonna be very hard otherwise. Please don't break anything while I'm gone. I should just start to do this for a living, because I'm getting like the same amount of viewers I get when I'm doing what I'm doing for a living. But hey, this is the Adam13531 Variety Show. If you like what you see, too bad, because you're never going to see it again. I normally stream myself programming a game, and I normally have a bot running that will tell you about that game, but not today, fellow viewers. Snap killed Dumbledore. Maybe that's what I'll name this PC, Dumbledore. Or Smooth Dog. Okay, this isn't so bad. I just have 2 more of these things to go. And then once this part's done, I can actually put it in my computer and then show you guys what's going on. Okay, so here's the last one. Okay, so then they've been installed. I should probably tighten them a little bit. Does it say to use a tool for this? Aha, it does. Yeah, so it comes with this nice tool. So let me see if I can do this. The Hyper 212. Yeah. I just realized I knew for lunch. Okay, so let's see if I can show this on the stream. I'll put this here. And I need to find my screwdriver, which I have lost. Can you guys see it? Oh, here it is. So I'm going to do these in the star shape that they talked about. At least he didn't buy a gaming branded motherboard. So by the way, Digitay helped me, Digitay and Noob for Lunch helped me build this. Or well, pick the parts list, I should say. So how tight should this stuff be? It sounds like just tight enough so that this thing doesn't rock around, which is actually one of the complaints that I read about. People say that the Evo is very large and it rocks around in cases. Okay, so I think this one's tight enough. See, I don't want to have to like disassemble the entire computer to fix this later. And this one's good. And we just do this one. Okay. So that should be good. Alright, so next up. So I've done that. Now it says, see, had I put thermal paste on the CPU, I would have just totally rubbed it all off there, because I don't know how they expected you to do this in the steps that they gave you. They also say that the way this heatsink works, something needs to line up in here. I don't know what. Oh. Yeah, that's weird design. Okay, so I could now screw this into here. I need the thermal paste still. I'm just taking a look at this, whether this is going to fit. Lotus. That goes there. Or do I put this way? Yeah, so if I do it this way, it doesn't look like these line up. So I think I have to do it this way. And I think this is why they were saying this will go into the RAM slot. Because, oh, rotate 90 degrees? Oh yeah, because right, a fan is going to mount to this. And I want the fan here, right, so that it blows out of the case. Yeah. Alright. So this is correct, right? Now let me just see if these things fit then. I'm not gonna finalize this yet. There are fans on both sides. No, I only have one. Okay, so yeah, this is the part I don't get. This, like, even in this little test run here, this doesn't seem to fit into this. Huh. I wonder if I did this wrong. There's only one way I could have done this wrong. Let's take a look. You can get 2 fans, but no, it doesn't come with 2? Okay. So let's see. Does this fit this way? Or no? There's only one other setting that I could use. Yeah, so this way definitely works. Okay, got it. So then I just need to feed this through the heatsink in this way. So we put this through here. I might need to fold this first, there, and fold it one setting back. Perfect. Rest this on here. Good. Now, it says that this pin that's in the middle should go somewhere here. Yeah, there's no place for this pin to fit. I have screwed up. Huh. Usually there's a hole in the bracket. There's a hole in the center. No, I know. So there's this. Let me show this. So there is this bit right here. This drops into the center of this, but then there's a pin, which is probably gonna be impossible for me to show here. But there's a pin right here. So there's a hole here and a pin to the side. I don't know where the pin to the side is supposed to go. Also, now I think I've forgotten how this thing is configured. It should be like this, right? Yeah. Yeah, so that pin, the picture shows it going into one of these holes, and there's a bunch of them here, but it didn't align with that. Okay. Well, I'll try it out. Yeah, I think this is it. And I think it's supposed to go like this. And so if these things can fit, then I'm gonna put the thermal paste on, and then the CPU will be done. No, this is impossible. Yeah, I can't get this. Rotate 180 degrees. maybe this will work. Also, let me do something really fast. I'm gonna open up my blinds, assuming I can get even over to where I can't do that. Okay, hang on. Let me try this. I might knock something over here. Whoa. Okay, are the cameras still where they were? Can you see anything any better? You want to use rubbing alcohol to clean the surface of the heat sink and remove oils from your fingers? Yeah, let me go grab the rubbing alcohol then. Okay, I found it. Alright, so I was back to this. Let me figure out if this thing fits in here, because I still cannot figure out how I'm supposed to get this here. Yeah, so the issue I'm having is that this doesn't rest low enough for these things to fit. But it's impossible for it to fit any farther in here. Weird. Alcohol for off-stream purposes. Yeah, I have rubbing alcohol. And no, not everyone has it. I got it so that I could clean my razor that I'd had. And my wife was like, what is this for? And I said, what? It's for any metal implement you have. And then I asked her, with these, we have a... never mind. I'm not going to... This is totally off topic. Alright. Yeah, so I'm going to probably break something if I keep doing this. And that's what I don't understand. This shouldn't be the hard part, getting this thing to mount. Huh. I don't get it. I just don't get it. There's no way this would possibly work. Huh. The smaller camera got bumped up a bit. I can't even see the screen from here. It's too bright outside. But yeah, I'll lower this then. Also, I'll raise the brightness on my screen so I can see it. Oh, that's much better. Whoa. Oh, you guys actually did have a pretty good idea of what was going on here. I didn't realize my laptop was set to like the lowest setting. There, that's pretty good. Like I said, there are two very similar settings. Are you sure you need to use that setting? I'm not. But like I said, I'm pretty sure when I just test this, when I just put these in here, this appears to fit. Right, so yeah, that definitely fits. And then the other setting, I guess, would be, no, there's only one setting that would make this work. But I guess it would be rotated. Oh yeah, rotating at 90 degrees would also get it to work. Okay. So then that means that this is a perfect square. Okay, I see. So it wasn't, if it doesn't work, I don't rotate it 180, I rotate it just 90 degrees. So let's try this out. And then And once I figure this out, that's it. We can just apply the thermal paste. Be done with this nonsensical step. Oh, okay, so let's try rotating it. Because I'm gonna break something if I do things that way. Take it this way. I rotate it 90 degrees. Then I expand this. This cooler is finicky when tightening the screws. Two will work fine, but the other two may take some force. Make the notch in the inner corners of the X bracket to the pin in the cooler. So I think I'm doing things the wrong way this way. I'm lost. Okay, well this is Adam installs a cooler on his CPU in the wrong way. The stream. Yeah, I don't know. You have to compress them? Okay, so then if that's what I have to do, then yeah, I think I know how I can do this then. So then I just need to make sure that this is in the right position, which I think is wrong. Okay, just knowing that I think should be good enough. So then I can fix this way. Yeah, so then this is how it has to go. So then this is what I'll do. I'll leave it like this. I will just wipe off with rubbing alcohol the CPU. While at day 50, 150 is still building a new PC. Yeah. Okay, and I should probably do the same thing over here. Whoops. Alright. Well, if all of this goes well today, you should be able to see me use the computer tomorrow to program. Won't that be a hoot? Yeah, so processor and heatsink done. I'm gonna just set that down now. And then I'm gonna put the thermal paste in a small pea-sized amount on the CPU. There. So I put a small amount. I don't know if that's too much. It's not enough. Now I rest this on here and then force the screws to do my bidding. Okay, here goes nothing. This is where I need a screwdriver for this. See, now these are the iffy screws. I don't know how. Okay, I guess I got it. Now it's just the last one, which is going to take probably like way too much pressure to get in here. Okay, it's on. Now I just need to tighten this in. Alright. Okay, so this is just going to take some time, but I don't think there's any way I can screw this up short of like snapping the motherboard by applying too much pressure. Speaking of, it's on like Donkey Kong, in about, what, 8 days, 9 days, I'm probably going to do that video game stream. Yeah, okay, so I realize now, the big trouble that I was having wasn't that I was putting the bracket in wrong, it's that these screws really just are very tough. And so someone said in chat, like, oh, they're spring loaded, you just need to apply some pressure. That let me know that I'm not breaking anything. Okay, I think this is good. Let's see if there's any more give on these screws. Because I don't want to like tighten them too much. Okay, that one's probably fine. And that one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Okay, good. So then, we're fine. Pixel, I haven't been saying where I'm from, but I'm living in Washington State right now. Okay, so this stuff is installed. Now what? Now I put the fan on. Oh, what? Yeah. These are different instructions. Yeah, so I just put the fan on now. Right? It's on that BSD run botnet server. Yeah, I can't use the old computer anymore because I don't have a power supply for it. So this should face this way, right? So that it's going out of the CPU, or I mean out of the box. So how? Should probably have the power cable on top, right? Yeah. Wait, this doesn't snap on. Oh, there we go. Put the fan on later. You should wait to put it on. It's creative, you're not supposed to use the instructions. Well, I'm glad we have the classic snarkiness from Spurtman in this stream. Where would I be without that? Okay, well, I apparently should have waited to put that on. So what should I do next then? The power supply, RAM, mount it to the case. Install RAM. Okay. I'll do that. Okay, so I read the instructions for the motherboard. It says to put it in slots 2 and 4. So I'll take the RAM. Computer will run on Snark. I don't resent my viewers. But Spiritman definitely appreciates being snarky. Alright, cool. So let's see, how do we mount this? Is there, yeah, there's only one way. Okay, good. So I can't screw this up. I take that back, I can screw it up. This pin won't fold down. What's going on here? Oh, maybe this pin doesn't fold at all. Oh, yeah, it doesn't. Okay, so then this goes here. With the shakiest hands possible, try to install RAM. And I always hate installing RAM. Because it always seems like I have to force this. Ah, there we go. So now, doing this in the setup that I have here is very bad. So we're going to put this over here for a sec. And then take this out. Actually, do I want? No. Okay. 8 gigabytes have been installed. Now for the next 8 gigabytes. Okay. There we go. 16 gigabytes. Alright, next up, we mount it. So we take this and we put this in here. Oh, actually, the first thing it wanted me to do is to put the I/O, the motherboard I/O bracket on, which I don't think I'm going to do right away. Let me take this twist tie off. Anti-static bag doesn't work as an anti-static bag. Did you install the standoffs? No, those go. They're in the case. They're in the case. Yeah. They're in the case. But what's my graphics card? Graphics card is a GT 630. I did not upgrade that. That's like 2 or 3 years old by now. And whenever I bought it, I'm saying. Yeah. So I'll install the I/O shield first, I guess. Adam, can I have your old PC part? I guess. But I don't know why you'd want them. Shipping would probably be a lot of money. Okay. So I want this here. Or do I want it? I think I want this here. You just snap this in, or is there? Looks like I just snap it in. Maybe not. Also, this has to match whatever's on the motherboard. Yeah, I did this right, I think. Just gotta press hard enough. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I'm gonna break this if I press any harder, but it's not going in. Huh, no wonder they want you to install this first. Okay, let's try it this way. Yeah, no, this is not working. Well, at least you guys are having fun. Okay, take 4. AWS just billed me 40 cents. Did you actually get charged 40 cents? Oh man, how are you supposed to do this? Alright. I got it. You just gotta press really, really hard. Alright. and downforce it out. We're done. Cool. That part's finished. Now, there's a whole bunch of stuff over here that I think is going to be hard to get to when the motherboard's in. So I think I'm going to take this twist tie off now. I can't get this. No. This twist tie, it's like a USB port. You always try the wrong direction first. There we go. Saved. Take that, Bob Ross. Ha! I'm a better painter than you ever were. I don't even paint. Why have you decided to build a new PC? It was really just for streaming. I couldn't program and stream and run 5 VMs and botland servers on my own box at the same time. I can't take this apart. This twist tie has bested me. There we go. Okay, got it. Motherboard time. Why did I get all these extra things with the mounting? So all these things came inside the cooler. I didn't use any of this stuff. What was I supposed to use this for? What was this thing?
Double coated tissue tape.
What? Was there something else I was supposed to do? It's too late now. Okay. Just gotta make sure this stuff. Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Really annoying. So I need to line up these standoff screws and the I/O plate. Mounting hardware for other processor types? Okay. Alright, so is there a trick to doing this? Do I just... Oh, hey, I got it. I think. Did I? I think I got it. How much of an upgrade was the CPU and memory? Memory wasn't really needed. Actually, okay, never mind. I take that back. So my CPU before was a 2.67 gigahertz i7 generation 2, I think. My new one's a 4 gigahertz newest generation, which I think is generation 6. And its benchmark is like twice the score of the first one. The RAM, my old RAM ran at I think 533 megahertz, and the new one runs at about like 3200 or something like that. I don't remember. So I have 4 gigabytes more, and it's 6 times faster, and it runs with less power. There'll be a pin in the center. Yeah, so that's lined up. You need to coax the ports through the holes to match I/O shield. Oops. Just took that one that was lined up. Yeah, I mean, this mostly looks good. It's all accessible at the very least. It's just not It's not. Yeah, it's all accessible. I think it should be fine. It's not flush though. That's the problem. Oh, wait a sec. What? No, I don't know. Okay, well, I think I can mount the motherboard now. I'm not so concerned about the I/O plate. Like, I can't really show you guys without the motherboard falling out of the computer. Yeah, I think so, Pristine Banana. If it's not tall enough, they usually give a little plastic razor thing. I don't think it's that it's not tall enough. Everything is accessible. Yeah, I think everything is accessible. In Tupperbox, I don't have my bot running right now. Okay, so now I just screw this in, right? Where does, oh, here we go. Which ones of these are for the motherboard? Here. These look like exactly the same screws. There are 18 motherboard screws. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. It's like 30M more than that, but we had a little incident with unplugging power from the router. Yes, we did. I gotta say, I don't know what I'm doing. So I think I'm just supposed to use these. I'll just use these. See if they fit. These are really small though. Like, I have this size screw. Oh, see a smooth dog. So I have this size screw and I'm supposed to use like a bunch of these to secure this motherboard. I just don't think this is correct. Maybe. Yeah, these other ones are apparently fan screws, so I guess it has to be this. Okay, I'll just use them. Alright. Yeah, this works. I guess I'll just use these. Just check to see if they fit into the standoff threads. Yeah, that would have been a better idea than me just trying to force this in. But it does fit, so yeah, it works. The ones on my old computer had a nicer, they were slightly larger and they were easier to fit the screwdriver that I have into them. I mean, this is probably not very easy to look at, but alright. I should probably put the screws in first. That way I don't have to keep going back and forth here. until we power up?
Yeah, I might. Well, first of all, I don't know how much longer it's gonna be. I need to connect the hard drive, the graphics card, the solid state drive. Wait a second, this doesn't even line up over here. Oh. Oh no. Yeah, so that's the part that's missing here. So I screwed in one of these things, which I probably should not have done. And it was this one. Well, actually it's fine.
As long as there's only one point that's fixed,
I should be able to just press this in here. No, I'll take this out. I don't see how I'm supposed to do this. Oh wait, I did it. Like that.
Hey, Exo Gaming.
Yes, I think I did it. Let's find out. Yep, I got it. Okay, we're good. Good to go.
I think if I did this for a living and just had more confidence in that I'm not breaking something here, this wouldn't be so bad.
Okay, so there's only two more.
My bot proceeds your command again. If I had my bot running, I would give you points right now, Judge Bacon. Alright, this is going to be the hardest one to get to. I don't have a magnetic screwdriver, so there's no way for me to line this up, and I can't fit my hands in there.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this.
Oh, I have pliers. I'm a genius. We'll just use these. This is the perfect idea.
There's no better idea in the world.
Oh, the pliers aren't long enough. That's okay. We'll use the other pliers to grab the first set of pliers. And then, I'm kidding. I'm not actually going to do that. That was a joke. I know that makes it sound like I'm a bigger idiot than I am. But trust me, I'm just an idiot, not a big idiot. But this is a good idea. Except,
Got it. I feel like I'm playing Operation.
see enough ads for that on Twitch for some reason. God.
I don't know why they're marketing Operation to. Oh wait, no, it's not an Operation ad. It's for car insurance, I think. Never mind. Oh man, this is very difficult. No. Make it stop. Okay, there. There we go. I got it. I think. No. Did that? Okay, well, I don't think this one's really close enough, but it's not. Whatever. I'm done. That's fine.
Just hook it up to a car battery. So, what was I gonna say? Something about, I don't remember. I lost it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I only mounted this like 98% correct because the upper left screw isn't really fitting in, but it's okay. Alright, so that's everything. Motherboard's mounted. So what now? I guess power supply? Where's my power supply? There it is. Alright.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put this like this.
There.
Now I can screw this in. Which screws do I use for this?
Oh wait, there's a difference in thickness between the screws for the motherboard and the screws for the.
Oh, I used the wrong ones. Oh, darn it. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No, I didn't.
Which screws am I supposed to use for the power supply though?
And yeah.
Huh. I don't know if I should flip the. I don't know if I should flip this power supply over. Because it's not.
Let me see. Would it make more sense like this?
Yeah, I think it would.
Right? Yeah, I think this makes more sense. So there's a vent on this side.
But I still don't know what screws I'm supposed to use for the power supply. I could use the ones that were in my old computer case.
Yeah, this looks much better. 2 minutes of challenges to end, yeah. Okay, so should I just use the ones from my old case? Is that a bad idea? Should I use the ones that they gave me here?
For the.
So they list the different kinds of screws that you get. Is that right there? So they list the different ones, and it says rubber fan mounts, fan screws long, motherboard and hard drive screws, ODD. What is ODD? What is ODD? Other disk drive? And SSD screws. Okay, they don't say what to use here. So I guess I'm just gonna use this. Oh, optical disk drive. Okay, yeah, I'll just use these.
How bad could it be, right? Am I right? Yeah, pretty bad.
I'm gonna use the old case screws, I think. Also, noob for lunch, you never told me, what did you want the old computer parts for? Oh, this is a bad idea. Use the old case screws, I think.
These fit. Yeah, they fit.
Well, if I'm gonna give someone my old computer, then I probably shouldn't be using these screws. Just so I can get your signature.
Okay. That's not gonna happen then. I thought there might be some use for my motherboard or something, but my legs are so sore.
Okay, one more.
You passed the pleb test.
Topper boxed.
Alright. So power supply is almost all done.
Being screwed in. I have silver screws on the back for the power supply now. Wow, you're such to 17 people. Good for you, noob for lunch. Because I'm a streamer, I support your efforts. I'm getting hungry too, but there's no food. No food until I'm done. Don't feed the people building your machine. That's what I always say. Okay, what do I do next? I guess connect a bunch of stuff. So there's a place for me to put my solid state drive. I also need to put my hard drive somewhere. Where did those drives go? Oh, here they are. So I have my solid state drive.
And I thought there was a place to put this.
I don't know where I'm supposed to. I'm going to read the instructions for the case. Where are the instructions for the case? Here we go. So we're just not even going to plug in the optical drive yet. I don't feel like doing that. So installing the power supply, that's done. Installing the 5.5-inch drives and devices. Okay, here we go. Place the drive into the tool-free cage until you feel it secure. I guess that's technically proper English. If secure is used as a verb, but I wouldn't say that. SSD goes on the back of the motherboard tray.
I mean, I'm guessing it'd go in here somewhere. I don't see a. Oh wait, no, maybe it's in this. Yeah, maybe it's in this. Okay. Aha, it is. But it's plastic. And it's finicky. secure. Just like the instructions said. So I guess I could screw this in now.
Just imagine if Adam did everything chat did.
Oh, as far as building the computer goes?
Yeah. I'd be up the creek without a paddle. And without a computer. Alright, so I'm gonna put these back into this little baggie here. So I just need 2 of these screws for the SSD.
I don't even need screws for this actually. It's not gonna,
Yeah, whatever, I'm not doing this. It's pretty secure. Yeah, it's pretty secure. We're not using that. Alright, then how do I put this in? So this probably goes here. Wow, this is so much nicer than my old computer. My old case, I mean.
okay, good. So then finally I just use,
This PCIe port and put in the graphics card. I'm gonna go dust this off one more time. I'll be right back. Okay. So we're gonna just put this into this right here, which we can't do until we take this off. But thankfully it's toolless, which I don't think is the case. Yeah, no, definitely not the case. Or I'm just not strong enough. Thankfully, they also made it toolful. Go me. Where did the... What happened? Uh-oh. What happened to the other case screws? I don't know where I put those. No matter. You bet the onboard graphics are better than that graphics card? It's possible. It's a 630, not a 680. Yeah, GT 630. It's not even a GTX. Wait, this doesn't fit here. Oh, darn it. I took the wrong one out. Okay, well now's when I can use the toollessness of this. Rhyme all my lines. I think I've seen the same one in my local museum. No, I didn't ever buy good computer parts. Cause why bother, right? Actually, to be fair, my computer was never at 100% CPU usage until I started streaming. So this doesn't actually, I don't think this is gonna fit. Yeah, my HDMI is like unusable now. Not like I have an HDMI monitor, but it is unusable. Or I mounted this wrong. Don't know how I could have mounted it wrong. Can only go in one way.
HDMI is like inaccessible though. I want it to be more this way, but it won't do that. Oh, unless no. Yeah, no, there is one unless. It's this. I need to remove this just so that this needs to take up like 2 ports for this. It's not, whoops, darn it. And I need to take this out. Yeah, now it'd work. Okay, now HDMI is accessible.
Okay, that's what we gotta do.
Okay, we're good. So can I put this back in now? I don't think so. Well, actually, I could. Probably. Possibly. Not bad. Okay, so how many USB ports do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 in the front.
So 6, 7. So I need to take my USB card out of here. Which has another 2 ports.
Got it.
I like to think Adam's wife comes home and helps Adam bottle The onboard chip is 70% faster than the GT630? Seriously? Like, my motherboard is better than my graphics card? Oh man, what have I been doing? So wait, I should just not even connect this? Should I just take it out and not use my graphics card? Is that better?
What does chat think? And where would this even connect? I guess in here. Yeah. Okay, where do I want these USB ports? Toward the front. Oh wait, this is. Yeah, I need this as high up on the computer as possible because the USB cords don't reach my desk when it's elevated. So yeah, I need to mount these high. Wow. So yeah, it sounds like pristine banana. I shouldn't even use my graphics card. Is that right? According to math, it's better. Keep it. Intel HD graphics don't always work with stuff. Okay. This computer better be able to handle everything, because I don't want to build another one. Okay, so I think that's it. I think I just connect everything and I'm good to go. Right? I didn't forget anything, did I? RAM, CPU, graphics card, USB, hard drive, solid state drive. Yeah? You're gonna have a hard time connecting front panel cables. Why is that? Because of my power supply? Why do you need so many USB ports? I have 1 camera, 2 cameras, microphone, keyboard, mouse,
I have a bunch of other things. Why can't I think of this? I have an external drive. What else am I forgetting? And I plugged like 8 things off the back of my computer. Maybe I only need 6. 'Cause yeah, it's escaping me why I might need more. Okay, so yeah, I'll just connect these things now. So should I use, I think I should use the new SATA cables that I got. Because if I use my old one, yeah, I think I'm gonna use the new ones. And I got what? 1, 2.
I'm gonna use this.
Do the front panel cables now? Okay. Yeah, let's take a look.
So these things should all just connect somewhere. Put this here. Okay, good. So there's that. Then all of these. HD audio. This probably goes over here. Cool. And then all the power lights and reset button and stuff. Might come with a breakout block to help you organize that. Actually, yeah, that's true. I didn't look for that.
Comes with an SLI cable, a CPU installation tool, oh, yeah, it does come with a breakout block. Oh, nice. Thanks for that, pristine banana. I don't know if I've ever had one of these. So I should connect these first. HDD LED.
So there's a plus and minus here, but this isn't labeled plus and minus. There's an arrow on one of them though. Well, maybe these other ones will be easier. Actually, you probably just put it like this so that the label's facing forward. Yeah. That's what I'm going with. So the minus is, no, it's the, I'm connecting the one that has the arrow to the plus. Does that sound correct? Is anyone who knows anything about these? Then these are actually labeled power LED plus and power LED minus. But there are two different, power SW. I think I need to read the manual for this.
I'm just randomly plugging stuff in here. Just doing things randomly.
Whatever sounds good at the time, that's what I'm doing. So there are two of these that say PLED plus and PLED minus. Plus here goes on the bottom. Doesn't matter how they are? What? It should matter how they are. There's a plus and a minus. And then a reset. So this is weird though. There's ground, reset, and then 3 volts. Yeah, I'm gonna need to look at the manual for this.
This is very difficult. You won't hurt anything if it doesn't work. Okay, well, let's at least just take a quick look into here. So onboard LEDs, buttons and switches, so that's 134. No, that's not their diodes and the polarity will matter.
I don't even see where I'd have to do this. Expansion slots, jumpers, connectors, maybe connectors. 21. Yeah, here we go. So digital audio connector, that works.
USB 2.0 connectors. That's what I have here. And that's, I guess, what I should plug into this thing. So there's 1112 and there's 1314. What is this thing? It doesn't say.
Am I supposed to know? I don't think this matters.
Yeah, I don't think this matters. I'll just plug this in. Never connect a 1394 cable. Doing so will damage the motherboard. Yeah, I think this is fine.
The case manufacturer makes the cables,
But the motherboard manufacturer makes the breakout block. Yeah, which makes me think I should probably just directly connect these to the motherboard. Well, having a breakout block is pretty nice. And I guess the breakout block fits right here. So if I just read, okay, yeah, I can just read what's in this and figure it out from that. Yeah, got it. Okay. So these things are already labeled. PLAD.
Then I need to look at the case for the explanation on this.
See motherboard manual for front panel header locations and pinouts. Yo, what does the caret mean though? That's all I want to figure out. There's an arrow here, and it doesn't say whether the arrow means it's positive or negative.
You guys do a quick search.
Just look for like I/O connectors on a case. Does the arrow point to positive or negative?
Yeah, this doesn't say. And if it doesn't say, I don't know what to do.
Also, there's a reset SW, and there's ground reset and 3 volts, and I think I can only connect to 2 of these. Reset needs to be used. So do I pick ground or do I pick the 3 volt one? Probably ground.
Strange.
I actually don't even want the reset button. When would I ever use this? I want to do it through the OS, so I'm just going to disconnect this. Yeah, forget about that. That doesn't matter. And then these, we'll just assume that they're correct, I guess. Yeah, for power, it's power and ground. Yeah, no, so this is probably reset and ground. Yeah, okay, cool. I think we're good. So then I can just plug this in here. Good.
The motherboard manual lists which one's plus and minus, yeah, but the case doesn't. For the reset cable, ground and reset. Yeah, okay, got it. That's what I figured. Okay.
Okay, so that's good. So now I want to open this up. Put in brand new SATA cables.
So these are very short. The OS drive goes in here.
Cool.
Plug this into here. Cool.
Okay, great. I have another SATA cable over here. Which, I don't know if this is going to be long enough. Let's see, does this fit? Yeah, these are, why do they make these so short? Like, how do they expect us to reach from these drive bays that they gave you over to there? Maybe it does work, it's just
Being stupid.
it's possible.
No, I'm gonna do it this way then.
Yeah, this makes more sense.
It looks horrid. The triangle means it's the positive wire.
Okay, let me double check that then. Yeah, so this is definitely not how this should have been plugged in. Okay, I'll just reverse this.
I don't like this because this is one of those L connectors that has it's got this crook at the end,
Which means it can only go into the top one of these things. Oh wait, no, it only goes in the bottom one of these things. Oh, did I put the hard drive upside down?
No, there's no such thing as upside down. What am I talking about? Alright, we're just gonna do things this way. Fine. I got it. Okay, cool. So we're in business there.
So the triangle meant positive. Let's take this out and take a look. So HDD, triangle meant positive. Yep, okay. Yeah, so then they set this up so that you can just plug them in kind of the way that they guide you. Triangle means positive. Yep. Yeah. So they already accounted for this and they just put the text in the right position for you. Okay, so then this goes like this again. Right? No, it doesn't. Let's go. Home. Yeah, this is right. How will this fit then? Huh. Weird. I just had this in here, and now I can't put it back. Weird. Well, there are only two ways it can go in. Oh, this actually. Oh. this isn't helping me. I thought it'd go like this. Should have never removed this. Oh, I actually put it offset. Oh, that's why. Oh, whoops.
Okay. 90-degree connector is always supposed to go on the drive. Got it. Alright, so that's done. Thank you, Love. Go. Okay, great. So then we're basically just on the power and fans at this point. And then cable management, I guess. Which is for the plebs.
You heard me.
Alright, so we just gotta connect all these cables. So let's get ourselves a fan cable.
This actually plugs into the motherboard, I think.
Yeah. Oh, manual. Serial port, don't care about. CPU fan is at the top of this thing.
It's right here. How will this fit? There it goes.
Okay, so CPU fan's in. Now chassis fan B is 4. I don't think this matters.
No, wait, this is wrong. What am I doing?
It's only 3 pins. Where does this go then?
Does this go? Or I just offset it by a pin.
And I don't use the PWM. Oh, so for non-PWM fans.
Okay, so I guess I put this like this.
Yeah, there we go. This is the part where you shove the cables in until the case can close. Okay, and then there's one more case fan. And I guess I can just put this anywhere. Let's see.
So I actually do have room to install more RAM, which is only if I need like 32 gigabytes, which I think should be unnecessary. I feel like I'm bending these.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Offset it by a pin? Okay, cool. So that's done. So fans are installed. What else is there here? ATX power connector. Alright, so this thing goes here.
It's designed so that it can only fit in one direction.
So we can just put this here. There, good. Then there's another power connection up there. So we gotta find a four slot one of these things. I actually took some cables out of my other computer. I am pretty sure I shouldn't have done that. Oh wait, here are those 3 slot ones. Oh, so this is probably what I used to be using for the fans. I see. These look pretty bent. Well, whatever, we might not need these for now. Where's this 4 slot one? Ah, here it is.
This is like pressed up against the heatsink now, though.
And there's no way to get more give on these cables. I guess I could just wire it in a different way, or like route it there in a different way. I can't brag about my PC until it actually powers on.
So I put this here like that. Okay, great. Okay, that's a little bit better, I guess. Still kind of weird.
Did anything else need power on this? Just the hard drives, I think. Which way does this go in? Not that way. I guess this way.
Can you power on multiple drives with one of these?
Route it behind the motherboard tray. What?
So it's not blocking the fan?
But then it's touching the heatsink.
So right now, this is going in front of the fan. If I put it behind it, it'll touch the heatsink right here. I don't think that's a good idea.
And wait, Tim, are you answering yes to you can power multiple hard drives with one of these power cables? Because I think I have multiple of these cables though. Do I? Yeah, I do. So that's not really a problem, I guess. R.I.P. sister-in-law? Yeah, I don't know what happened with that. I hope she's not like waiting at the airport or something. Hang on a second, let me check my phone. Oh, she said just landed like an hour and... Oh, God. Alright, hang on. Just landed at 2:50. What time is it? It's 4:06. She said should take about an hour and a half. Oh, good. Sister-in-law, if you're watching this video, I apologize deeply. Alright, I'm going to turn my phone volume up. There we go. No harm, no foul, Adam. Alright. So, I'm pretty sure that's everything. Let's just look through this. Front panel audio connector, so that's done. Digital audio connector. This connector is for an additional interface. Connected. Wait, do I have another cable here?
Where am I supposed to connect this?
Oh, it's purchased separately. Okay. No, I don't have that then. Direct key connector. Do I have this? Nope, I don't. M2 socket 3. SDD module. I think I can just turn this on now. Yeah, I think I can turn it on. Okay, let's just do one more little quick run through here. The fans are all connected. Good, and good. So wait, MCS Mike, you were saying that this is bad cable management, right? As far as look where the fans are going to spin and make sure the cables aren't going to get sucked into the fan. So this is a relatively stiff cable. The only other way for me to put this back there though is to put it behind here, or I guess somehow open up the case. No, it won't. There's not enough cable for that. Do I have another cable that's possibly slightly longer than that one? No. Okay, yeah, let's just dump all this stuff in here. Cable management. Okay. Now we get the dust off of my shirt. Actually, it's not a good idea to do that over my computer. So I don't have an optical drive in here.
I should probably put it in at some point. Just stuff these cables in. In fact, even this, how is this supposed to... Is this supposed to... Oh, there's no way this will fit. What? Oh, I'm supposed to... I think I'm supposed to make the cables go through the other side of this thing. Yeah, because there's no way the case is going to fit. There's no way this is going to close. Yep. I don't know if you can see that this thing is floating by about a half inch. Okay, well, we were going to have to fix that. I wonder if I should power on the computer first or fix it now. It should be easy enough to fix. Let's just fix it. So we just take this out of here. Then we rotate. Actually, let's take this out completely. In fact, who needs a hard drive? It's only where all of my code is stored. I should be able to take this off. Okay, let's do cable management now. So the hard drive should go in this way. Nice. And then this cable, I just do, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's where that comes from. Okay. So yeah, we take that like this. Yep, just ignore all that scratching. Totally normal. Trust me, I'm an expert. Good. How in the world? I don't know how people. Jeez, and I like computers. At least I thought I did. I'll put this here. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna close it. All those cables go back there. Yeah. It's not 6 cores, 4 cores. I saw Dimitri Martin last night, and he made a joke. He said he'd been writing a bunch at the hotel, so he hadn't fully thought about this joke. But he said, so everything's wireless right now. He's like, I feel bad for people in the wire industry. And a few people laughed. And I think he said after that, he's like, alright, that was a bad joke. We won't tell that joke again. I don't know what I was doing to that joke. Okay. Yeah, so then we're pretty much good. Here's the computer. See? Hello, computer. There's my foot. Okay, power on. What do I do? So, in order for me to power this on, I'll go connect a bunch of stuff. Okay. I don't want to do this. In before Sparks. Yeah, in order for me to do this, I gotta go connect everything again. Yeah, I guess, okay, fine. This is what you've all been waiting for. Mouse, keyboard, and screen. Yeah, I know, but it's all over there, and I've gotta move this in order for that to be able to connect. Okay, so I'm going to disappear for a little bit. If the internet goes off, it's because I unplugged something I shouldn't have.
Actually, wait a second. Where's my mouse? This is the keyboard. Good, so I'm gonna need that. And then there's the mouse. Got it. Okay, got it. Okay, it's all connected. Okay. Now, you ready? Here it is. I'm gonna point. Which is the main camera? Is it this one? Yes, good. Okay, I'm gonna point this one at my screen. Are you ready for this? When I press this button, or this button actually, this is it. Alright. Didn't do anything. Okay. Alright, let's see. I can't tell if the camera's looking at the right thing. Is it on or off? I don't know. I can't even see back there. If only Twitch chat could act as my eyes. Oh, good. Whoa. No, back. Okay. Alright. Now we just look at that monitor. The monitor's not doing anything. Well, my mouse is started. I know this is like the shakiest camera ever. Wait, so I probably just plugged the monitor into the wrong port back here. Let's take a look. Oh, I didn't plug the monitor in at all. There's the cable right there. Okay. Okay. Problem solved. Problem solved, Twitch. Look at that. Start it up. Alright, what's it saying? New CPU installed. Please enter setup to configure your screen. Press F1. Okay, let me set this up in such a way that you can actually see this. This is like the best screen sharing I could ever do. Alright, I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Let's see, does the mouse work? Yeah. Okay, so it shows the fans. What am I supposed to configure here? Hey, it's got my hard drive, my solid state drive, boot priority. Okay, I think everything's good. XMP I don't want on. System tuning. So how do I get out of this? I can't even... Can I just escape out of this? Save and exit. CPU fans at 100%. Okay, save and exit. Boot priority. Oh no, it's boot. Oh, that's not good. Drag one of the items. No, SSD. Yeah, that is what I want. Okay, save and exit. Okay, here goes. You've not made any changes. That's fine. Never had a BIOS that used the mouse. What is chat saying? Alright, this is the first boot. Here, I'll point another camera at my face. Okay, we're looking good so far. I'm holding two cameras, streaming this to 44 people. Oh, it's Windows. Yeah, nice. I use Windows. And yeah, so I think we're good. So then the only thing I need to do still is the thing that Noob for Lunch was talking about, which is setting up Yeah, cool. We're good. Setting up my Windows installation so that it works on another. Actually, here I can put this on my monitor, I guess, so that it works on my new motherboard. What is chat saying? Easy mode BIOS. Getting devices ready. Oh, you can see me streaming me. Ooh. Neat. SLUI4. Also, there are cherry blossom trees outside. I would show you, but then you'd know where I live. It says getting devices ready. I think we're good. Blue screen incoming. Oh, hey, that's not my. What is this? Oh, there it is. Okay, hang on. Can't show that. Let me put this on my. Let me show you the X key of my laptop for a second. Oh, there it is. There's what you guys are used to seeing. Boot it up. Okay, great. So yeah, we're good to go. Let's take a look at Task Manager. Let me just zoom in here. So it says CPU is at 8%, 3%, memory 16 gigs, 4 gigahertz. Nice. So everything looks good, and it's on the internet already. So SLUI4. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this here for now while I finish reading chat. What are the temps? I don't have a tool to read that. All I have is the BIOS. I'll have to. Oh wait, unless Task Manager can tell me. I don't know. I'll look at it later, I think. Yeah, because right now I gotta get going. 15.9 GB, not 16. Okay, well, thank you, Twitch chat, for helping me out. I'm gonna look into that SLUI4 thing, and you just watched me struggle to build a computer. So take care, and yeah, bye everyone.